I'm Alexander Surya-Jayani. It's 7:32 p.m., August 29th. Mole in the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. This is YouTube. If you don't see long black hair and a man bun, black mustache, black lower lip hair, black lower chin beard, eyebrow ring, you're not seeing Alexander Surya-Jayani. More evidence of zero credibility pertaining to their surveillance, etc., screen surveillance, blah, blah, blah. So, my thoughts are not about my feelings. It's about their intentions. And their intentions scream murder. Murder in various forms, from self-defense, allure and kill, to misdirected self-defense through impersonation and attempts of murder to try to make me misdirect self-defense at someone, or even a misdirected self-defense, lure and kill. Um, Also, their intentions also scream they're trying to coerce suicide. Another component of this is their intentions also scream terrorist conspiracy. As a key piece of this is some of these people thought I was actually this Illuminati president guy who controlled some computer world in game that I've never seen, where you can hire these mind melders and implantation guys and God knows what else, and run bets and this and that and threat bets and terrorist bets and God knows what else. All sorts of crazy shit, it sounds like. Never seen it, but that's my theory based off of what I've been told. Another thing is some of these guys thought I was a mind melder warlord, one of these implantation terrorist shitbags who can put devices in people's hearts and explode their hearts at a touch of a button. Not to mention, some of these guys tried to human program me and make me follow orders on command and make me, what do they call it, a compromise where you'll do anything you're told. So let's think about it. They thought I was controlling some game or had access to some game where you can do all sorts of crazy shit, some computer world and hire weird people and this and that. Then they conspired to implant me, which they did do, and then tried to human program me, but it didn't work. But their thought process was to implant me, human program me, compromise me, make me follow orders on command. And while they thought I had access to some game, so they could give me orders to hire, do X, do Y, place threat bet this, threat bet that, hire the mind melders, hire these guys, this and that. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know what you can hire and what you can, but it sounds like you can do some highly illegal shit with it, which sounds very dangerous. But the thought process is they were going to try to compromise me and program me to control some game, as well as meet people, as well as harvest information from me while I was meeting people, commit espionage, what have you. If I was also supposed to meet influential people, um, and then also have me control some game and world while being compromised and following their orders. Another piece of this, as well, as they wanted me to get trained with this technology that I refused to get trained with because their plan sounded like terrorism. So then they conspired. So not only did they conspire to program the president, the betting mill, they also thought I was going to be one of these little mind melder people and conspired to program that guy as well and make me follow orders on demand, which never worked because I never listened to them and trusted them because it sounded scary. Um, so then think about it. Now I'm a mind melder with this implantation technology and these implantable devices, and I'm programmed to follow orders on command, and now I'm implanting hearts and exploding hearts. That sounds like more evidence of conspiracy to murder, intentions to murder. So their intentions and actions scream murder, whether allure and kill through whether telling me who they are and then trying to lure me to defend myself and stalking with a satellite camera, me showing up and then saying he's a disorganized schizophrenic, I was scared and I shot him. Sounds like that. Two, allure and kill, where they impersonate someone's being harmed and they try to lure me to defend someone as a third party, and then boom. A misdirected self-defense, where they pretend to be someone, commit crimes on me with these long-range weapons, and I show up trying to defend myself, and then maybe they try to get me to kill someone or they kill me. Then also the things I said before, where they're performing repeated rape-like violence with these implantable devices, psychological torture, neurophysiological torture, stealing large sums of money, destroying my med school career, damaging my brain, and trying to permanently damage my genitals. It sounds like they were trying to either probably coerce suicide. So these people are trying to murder me. You can tell. Um, I may become desensitized to it over 5 years and 6 months because I've been reporting these things so much to law enforcement. It's scary. But yeah, it's really not friendly and ain't a movie. They also may be neuromodulating me right now. But I also sometimes get excited when I have a key point to kind of prove things. So that could be a piece of my behavior. But I'm really not happy about this. I'm more than angry and infuriated, and I've been freaking out and writing to the United Nations for a while, CIA, FBI, etc. But what do you think they're trying to do with this technology? If they're trying to lure me to get trained with it while trying to have me human programmed, or or even committing crimes on me. You know, these repeated crimes, psychological torture, impersonating people while committing crimes on me. Um, Trying to mutilate my genitals while telling me who they are or impersonating people. And then they thought I was one of these, could control this game, and also thought I was one of these mind melter people. They probably conspired to try to impersonate someone and get me to use one of these implantable devices on someone's heart and explode it or something. So that's what they're conspired. So their intentions scream murder in various ways from there, as well as a terrorist plot and terrorist agendas. Trying to compromise a guy who has this technology, for example, so you can compromise them, make them follow orders on command, and give you the technology. That could be another component of their terrorist plot, this implantation tech, or giving me access to satellite weapons and this computer game and implantation guys and these mind melter people. So their intentions scream murder, wherever this computer world is, or where the hell they're talking about, these telepathy people. But yeah, this is not how I feel. This is just my analysis of these fucking psychopaths I'm a victim of. But yeah, if you analyze it, and if you actually know what the hell I'm talking about, maybe a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about, because they do impersonate people that I've encountered in life, or some of them are people I've encountered in life. So there may be people I know who know about this, and there may be just people who are impersonated who I think may know about it, but they don't. And so then I think there's a lot of people who know about this shit, but I may be misled in thinking there's more people who know about this than they really do. So I sometimes talk to everyone like they know about it, but I'm not sure if they really know or not. Key point. But regardless of that, their intentions scream murder. If you think about this and analyze it, from their lure and kill to their attempts of misdirected self-defense to their attempts to coerce suicide for crime, it should be more than that. If you're trying to mutilate someone's genitals permanently and damage them, you're trying to take one of the greatest joys of mankind from a human being. Not to mention destroying their medical career, their life, psychologically torturing them, sexually assaulting them. It should be obvious they were trying to coerce something. I'm just strong. But like I said, there's also some people who kill themselves if they fail the fucking exam. So what do you think they're trying to do? So that's a key point. Not to mention, what are they trying to do when they're attempting murder on me while impersonating someone? They're probably trying to drive me to try to do self-defense. I was just telling them, fuck you, and I write to law enforcement. But what do you think they're trying to do? Lure and kill, direct self-defense at the wrong person. It's more than obvious conspiracy to murder. And I've been reporting to law enforcement on a regular basis about these fucking terrorists and sickos. So someone needs to arrest these telepathy fucking goons and these implantable devices goons. I feel highly confident. Some of the key suspects are in my DOJ letter, as well as people 2 degrees from them are in my DOJ letter. I feel highly confident in it. Could be wrong, but I feel moderate, mid to high. There's some key guys involved, or key people with information about some of these terrorist bastards. Praise Jesus. But yeah, my videos aren't about how I feel. They're about their intentions, and people should be aware about people's intentions and murderers on the loose and people trying to coerce these things, because that's a threat to human life. It's a threat to humanity. And the fact that they're not being arrested, that should scare you. That these people this disgusting, whether they're in Dubai, Dallas, Houston, Woodlands, California, Connecticut, New York, are on the loose. Praise Jesus. There are a bunch of, and maybe even in Grenada. So there's people in Grenada, Dallas, Dubai, California, New York, Houston, Woodlands, and Grenada, some in Mexico. So people should pay attention. And there are probably more. This is just what I feel confident there's some of these people in these places. But there's people, maybe even Syria as well. So, but there may be people in other locations as well. Key point. If you look at my DOJ, because there's something about these people recruiting people in 2 degrees from me. And then keep in mind, there was all these frauds and posers pretending to be me in my life. So maybe they were recruiting people in their community in 2 degrees from them as well. So that should give you a potential idea of how many people may be involved with this. Praise Jesus.